Okay, a little bit of politics. I think most of these I got for $1. Most of these I didn't care to pay a lot for. This one was certainly $1. Winning Modern Wars: Iraq, Terrorism, and the American Empire by General Wesley K. Clark. I imagine that Americans will know who he is. I have no idea who he is. He is a general, I guess. There's his face right there. A book on winning modern wars? Sure, I'll have that. For $1, I'll have that. And it's a nice hardcover. It's basically brand new. For $1 I will have that. So let me just see what the chapters are. It says here the Gulf War, Round 2. Rolling North, Decisive Operations, The Real War, Terrorism, Flawed Arguments, Beyond Empire, and New America. Okay. Maybe I should put this in my On the West section. Well, I don't. The On the West thing wasn't. I don't have a bookshelf called On the West. I just have that for organizing the books to show you. I'm not thinking about having an actual shelf called On the West. That'll be in history, or that'll be in. Geez, I don't know. Winning Modern Wars. It should be in a warfare section, but I don't really have a warfare section. I'll just have it in politics, maybe, I guess. I guess I have it in politics to show you now. Okay, next book is called Never Again, Securing America and Restoring Justice by John Ashcroft, former Attorney General of the U.S. This was written in 2006. This was also $1, and it's a nice hardcover, and it's worth $1 to me. So it's about the justice system, I guess. We don't really know what it's about. Let me see if I can get something from the table of contents, and then it looks like it is on many cases that have been, I guess, have gone bad, and the author believed were corrupt or something. Like it says here. It says the controversial 2000 Senate re-election campaign, the Hansen spy scandal, September 11, 2001. Oh, good. Okay, well, at least that's in there. It says the hunt for American Al-Qaeda, and another one, the persecution of Lynn Stewart, the 9/11 Commission Part 1, Part 2. That's great. I'll put that right beside the other one, the actual report. Okay, I'm a little happier about what the book might be about. I thought it would just be random stuff on justice and worth $1, but maybe it's worth more than $1. Okay, how about the other one that's worth $1? This is a Canadian one. This is worth less than $1, but oh well, I paid $1. Straight from the Heart. This is by Jean Chretien, Prime Minister of Canada. Was he the late 80s, I think? Early 90s? Probably early 90s. It's in good condition. It's a book on Chretien, written by Chretien. I guess this is his autobiography. And so, I'm really actually not that interested in Canadian politics. But I figured it was worth $1, I guess, so that's why I got it. There's been some recent controversy about Jean Chretien, some things that he was involved in when he was Prime Minister. Or no, after he was Prime Minister, some business deals and stuff, but I don't know, I won't be in there, of course. Okay, next one. The War on Fun by Ezra Levant. You may know Ezra Levant. Well, you probably won't know Ezra Levant. You could consider I've heard Ezra Levant called the Glenn Beck of Canada. I don't actually know what that means. Glenn Beck is supposed to be, I know he's Republican, but sometimes he's called libertarian, although some things I've heard about Glenn Beck, he's not a libertarian. Maybe he doesn't know what that means, but anyways. Ezra Levant, you can consider Ezra Levant as a free speech advocate in Canada. So I respect him for that, for sure. And I guess he wrote a book called The War on Fun and put a sticker on the bottom here called a national bestseller, which is not the case. But it's a little bit of a self-aggrandizement there. This was 2005. This is recent. And it's just got a whole bunch of pieces in here about random stuff that's happening, I guess, in Canada on the War on Fun. So it's got big font, so it'll be a quick read. Like, it's only 140 pages, and the font is big, so this will be a quick read. It'll just be a laugh. But Ezra Levant, I respect the man, so it was worth picking up that book. Okay, last one on what was politics. Although it's not really about politics. This is about media. Deciding What's News. A study of CBS, NBC, Newsweek, and Time by Herbert J. Gans. This was published in '79. I'm interested in that. There's books that are published every year on stuff that the media doesn't print. Censored media. It's something. I have no idea what the title is. It's something like censored news reports 2000, whatever. Every year they publish a book full of stuff that couldn't be printed in the news. The media was too afraid to print it, or it would look bad in the newspaper or something, right? So some publisher makes these books. I'm very interested about bias in the media. Media can pick what they want to publish, especially the news. And I'm just kind of curious what things make it and what things don't, how things are spun. I have heard of people saying that much of news is just government reports that are just rehashed and put on the news. So I'd like to know what this guy discovered. So I'll be glad to flip through that. Looks like it's mostly American stuff. Time, yeah, it's all American. That's okay though. That's fine. Okay, next is fiction.